Yo, what's good? I'm the real deal, and today we're gonna share 5 tips for beginner producers. Basically, producers that are just getting started, and yeah. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to my crib. Welcome to the studio. I highly encourage you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and please give the video a thumbs up so other people can see the video and be like, yo, the video's kind of dope. And like, you can't see it all the time because of the camera angle. Bye! But this is a poster, a movie poster of my favorite movie, Back to the Future. Just in case someday you're walking on the street and someone's like, yo, what's Real Deal's favorite movie? And they're gonna be like, it's Back to the Future. She has a poster in her. Anyways, enough rambling. So the other day I posted a video and someone left a comment. I kind of figured out how to do it the other day, so we're gonna put it right here. But basically, they asked any tips for producers just getting started. I'm a beginner producer. I need some help. What do you got tips? And I was just like, I can't sit here and write you a whole Harry Potter novel, Goblet of Fire, on some tips, or I can just make a video about it and tag you in it. What's up? So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Anyways. Tip number 1, keep making music. The only way you're going to get better at making beats, at making songs, at making music all together is by making more music. The only way you're going to get better at making baskets is by shooting more baskets. That's just the way it works. The only way you're going to get better at driving is if you keep driving. The same goes for music. You're only going to get better by making more and more music. You feel me? Don't put too much pressure on yourself that it has to be perfect. Like, to this day, I don't sound like Kanye West and Through the Wire. I don't. As you keep doing and you keep going, you keep learning and you keep growing. That's just the formula for success. And if you don't believe me, the first few videos that I ever posted on this channel, and as a matter of fact, my most popular video to date on this channel has the nastiest comments. People are like, this beat's trash. Don't ever make music again. What is this? Wow. I can make this better with my eyes closed. Like, people are really mean. And I'll be honest, if they had left those comments the week after I posted that video, I would have gotten really sad and just given up completely. Not really. But at the end of the day, like, I read those comments and it makes me smile because some people are like, oh, the beat's actually not that bad. And then some people are like, yo, this beat's terrible, this beat's trash. How can you, like, they're like, how can you fuck up on FL Studio so bad? And I'm just like, I'm not too hard on myself, and I don't get offended, I don't get insulted, I don't get sad. I do get sad, because at the end of the day, it was just like the beginning of my journey. I'm telling you, go back to like one of the first 2 videos I posted on this channel. One was like, writing verses for like a song or something, and listen to that verse, listen to my flow, listen to the beat I actually made back in 2013, but whatever. And then that video on FL Studio where I make that beat, I couldn't even like keep tempo. I was just like, I couldn't even make a drum pattern. Like, I had to look up how to make a hip hop drum pattern so I could put it in the channel rack. That's how bad I was. And then go ahead and, you know, log into Spotify and listen to my new song, Little Things. Yes, that's right. Shameless plug. Listen to Little Things. It's actually not that bad. So tip number 2 is your music doesn't suck. You just haven't figured out your DAW yet. And what I mean by that is tip number 2 basically means learn the ins and outs of your DAW. Learn how Ableton works. Learn how FL Studio works. Learn how Cubase works. Learn how Logic works. If you want, you can learn how GarageBand works, but anyways, when I first started with Ableton, I was literally just, I would go to the instrument section and I would just find stock drums and then make a beat out of that, and then find stock sounds and just like play those out. That was all I was doing. And then eventually I learned that I can create my own drum rack and select the specific sounds, like the specific snare or the specific hi-hat, specific kick that I can put in my DAW, that I could, and then I could change up how it sounds by adding special effects. You feel me? So yeah, this is all a lot of stuff that you gotta learn, but that's the fun part. Okay, tip number 3 is a simple one everyone talks about, is you have to connect, you have to network. Number 1, it stops you from feeling isolated, alone, because at the end of the day, we are all in our home studios, my bedroom studio, wherever you have your studio, and we're pretty much just by ourselves, just looking at a screen, unless we're collabing with someone. So aka network, connect with other people. This is usually a great way to figure out and learn about new instruments, like new VSTs, new plugins, where to find like cool sounds, if there's like beat contests, just like it's a great way to just get better at your craft and connect with other people. And like, you never know who might become a fan. Like, honestly, it's just like, knowing people is never a bad thing. Tip number 4 is to identify your goals. You have to get a clear set, you got a clear mind. You gotta have clear focus of your goal. Like, what is it that you want to accomplish with all this? Because if it's to make money, then you have to figure out how you're gonna make money, and how consistent and how effective it's gonna be, and how long it's gonna take for you to get this happy and rolling consistently. If you're doing this because you love it, then, you know, I mean, you're pretty much just working on getting better and having fun. You have to identify what it is that you want specifically, because that way you get to prioritize the things that you need to do in order to achieve those goals. If your goal is to make like $4,000 a month selling beats, then, I mean, is it really important for you to focus on YouTube every day? Like, do you really need the best camera on the planet? No, because there's more than one way to sell beats online. You feel me? So you don't have to prioritize having a whole studio setup where you have like an amazing like $6,000 camera and like lighting equipment, and you hire an editor and a videographer and all this shit so you can have a YouTube channel. If your priority isn't growing your YouTube channel, your priority is just selling beats. Then the same thing goes for like, if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, then like your focus is not just on making music, your focus is on growing your channel and creating this audience that wants to watch your videos and listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? Tip number 5 kind of goes hand in hand with tip number 4, and it's just to remember that you're doing this because you love it. I'm hoping you are. I really am hoping that that's why you're doing it. You feel me? At the beginning of the year, things got a little hectic at work. People were quitting. People were just like, things were getting a little hectic. And at the end of the day, it was starting to take a toll on me. So for a minute there, I wasn't making any music. I was like, I don't have the energy to create music right now. It's gonna be amazing. So why even bother? But yeah, one day I was just like, Diana, you're doing this because this is something that you love. You're doing this because you enjoy making music. Like, you have a lot of fun. Like, you enjoy, like, you know, writing verses, and you're writing bars. Like, you enjoy making beats, you know, like sometimes you feel sad, so you write sad lyrics. Sometimes you feel happy, so you make like a jumpy beat. Sometimes you feel like, you know, so you make like a lo-fi beat because you're just chill and mellow. No, but so yeah, so that was when I started getting really consistent. All right, so those are the tips I have for you. Rage, thank you for posting an awesome comment. Thank you for showing love and support. All of you that leave comments and thumbs ups and all that good stuff, I really appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'll be at work and I'll be like, I'm so tired of this shit, and then I'll get a notification and be like, oh my god, dude, you're awesome, I love this video. And I'm like, I can't wait to make another video. But anyways, guys, it's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like always, don't sleep on me. Peace out. Peace, y'all.